Today we're tackling a very hot debate. Is diet soda better than regular soda? And no, I'm not talking about the flavor, the taste, because that's really your opinion, but definitely chime in the comments what you prefer. But today, I really wanted to go into the chemistry of it all. My name is Charlotte. I'm a licensed dental hygienist, a senior bursary ambassador, and I love talking about this stuff. So stay right there. Okay, first thing that comes to mind, let's talk calories. Regular soda is loaded with sugar and really packs a calorie punch, while diet soda is sugar-free and calorie-free. So yes, diet soda might be a better choice if you're watching your waistline. But what about your teeth? Now you might think diet soda is a better choice because it doesn't have sugar, but wait just a minute. I hate to break it to you, but sugar alone doesn't directly cause a cavity. There's a whole process that happens where the germs in your mouth process the sugar they come in contact with, they turn it into acids, and then it's the acids that break down the teeth. Speaking of acids, this is really, really important information. The acid levels in diet soda can be just as high, if not higher, than regular soda. And that acid can erode your enamel just as much on its own. So let's talk about pH for a minute. 7 is a neutral pH, and the lower the number, the more acidic something is. Now our spit, our saliva, has a pH range 6.2 to 7.6, and 6.7 being a good fair average. And you can actually have the pH of your spit tested at some dental offices, which is really cool. It's a nice way to help patients figure out their risk generally for dental issues and how long it might take for their mouth to get back to normal after they have a meal. Now, most carbonated drinks have a pH of 2.5 to 3.5. For example, like a regular Pepsi is about a 2.5, and a diet Pepsi is around 3, and a Pepsi Zero is 2.9 something. Everything we drink can be pH tested, and a lot of things that are good for us, like fruit juices and green teas, they can also have a low pH. So for those that are curious about the acidity of your favorite beverages, just Google table of beverage acidity and you'll find a really handy chart. And it's a fun resource to see where your favorite drinks fall on the pH scale. But keep this in mind, this is also very important. Your enamel starts to break down at a pH of about 5.5 or below. So sipping on any acidic beverage can literally dissolve your teeth over time. Constantly sipping on acidic drinks is a recipe for a dental disaster. But don't worry, there are ways to minimize your risk. One way is to chew on a sugar-free gum after drinking soda. This stimulates saliva production, which also helps neutralize the acids and wash them away. Plus, it freshens your breath. I usually go for a gum that has xylitol since it actually helps starve out harmful bacteria as well. Another great tip is to always follow with a good swish of water. This helps rinse away those acids and sugars, giving your teeth a little extra protection. Plus, staying hydrated is a great way for your body to naturally produce good quality saliva to help protect your teeth. So I don't mean just like drink water, I mean swish it hard, really, really hard to disrupt all that acid. And this is a big one too. Last but not least, don't sip your soda slowly over a long period of time. Just drink it quickly to minimize the time your teeth are exposed to the acids. It usually takes about 20 minutes for your saliva to neutralize the pH in your mouth after drinking a soda. So the less exposure time, the better for your teeth overall. So is diet soda better than regular soda? Yes and no. While it might be better for your calorie count, it can still harm your teeth just as much. But there's also more to consider than just your teeth. So let's talk about how soda affects the rest of your body, especially in our brain. Some studies have found that people who drank diet soda daily were almost 3 times as likely to develop stroke or dementia compared to people that don't. Now, it's important to note that these studies don't show a direct correlation, not a cause and effect. And the researchers caution that over-consuming diet sodas and sugary drinks, more research is needed, but right now they're starting to see that it does affect your brain. And believe it or not, there's also a concern about your bone health. Studies have shown that too much soda consumption can actually lead to decreased bone mineral density. And this is because the phosphoric acids that's in these drinks can actually interfere with calcium and other mineral absorptions, weakening your bones over time. Now, on a personal note, those 2 reasons I mentioned, bone and brain health, is exactly why I stopped buying soda for my house. That and the caffeine dependency, acid reflux, and afternoon brain fog. Now it's more of a treat when I go out to eat since I don't get it every day. And trust me, I used to be addicted to soda, especially when I was in college. So if you're watching this and you're having a hard time breaking that habit, I understand. And I'm just here to encourage you to digest this information in this video. It seems like there isn't much of an upside to having sugary or sugar substitute drinks, right, with artificial sweeteners. They don't seem to help either. So what is the takeaway? Moderation. The occasional soda, the occasional bag of chips, the occasional whole stuffed crust pizza followed by a giant bowl of popcorn and a giant root beer float, for instance, maybe. It's okay now and then, but try not to make them a daily habit. I hope this helps. Thank you guys for watching. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on keeping your smile and the rest of your body healthy. We'll see you next time.